And so the first Void Ray is going to be chronoed out here. No Oracle this time around. So we've seen Void Rays before with these two guys playing, but it was always on the back of an Oracle.
Mm-hmm. This could be one of those crazy Void Ray all-ins.
Yeah, I think it might be.
It might be.
Basically, a lot of the... basically the way that you play Zerg is you're looking for little signals from the player that can kind of, oh, he's moving that here. That could mean this, or he doesn't want me to see this, so there must be something there. But he's actually had a kind of type of rotation here where maybe the Protoss could have misled the Zerg. Mm-hmm. Now, the Overlord did see the Void Ray, but now he's going to go into an Oracle behind that. And it's going to be a third base here.
Yeah, instead of like Mass Gates and a Twilight or anything like that. And it is very Queen-centric here for Dark, as opposed to getting a Hydralisk Den or anything like that.
Right. So we now have some gateways being thrown down here. And this is usually the first signal about when real development for the push is going to come in here. It's not a ton of gates, it's just 4 for now. But this is where we're going to see Protoss basically fill in the meat. The way Protosses tend to play nowadays is they squeeze out a lot of their tech units early, because you need a lot of that. Immortals is a great example of this, but in this case we also have Void Rays coming out, an alternative tech unit. You get those out, and then you fill them in with these basic tier 1 units, right? Like you don't need to stock up on Zealots early in StarCraft.
No, certainly.
You actually get them last, even though they're like the first unit you can actually make in the game.
Yeah, it's very true. You want to like backfill with your macro.
Yeah, that's one of the funny things about how Protoss operate.
Terran actually does that as well. A lot of the time, like you're going to want to get your tech units out right at the beginning. Hell, we even see Terrans rush to battle cruisers against Zerg and then fill in.
Yeah, now I'm going to get Marines medevacs, but first I wanted to get 1, maybe 3 even battle cruisers, or just keep making them. Depends.
Now, Dark is going for a kind of the same comp that we saw the last time that Trap used this build, or a very similar build to it. And like the last time that he did this, he made it reasonable after his failed all-in. Right, like he did a crazy attack. He lost all of his queens, his Ravagers, his Lings. He was really low on drones. Here, he's droned steadily. He's made a lot of queens. He's getting into the infestors now, but he hasn't wasted anything. So his drones are a lot higher, a lot earlier on, and everything. His creep spread is better. Everything is looking better for Dark this time.
Right.
So yeah, I'm just kind of interested to see how this will end up going for him. It's not going to be as easy a game for Trap, because it almost felt like Trap was getting sloppy at times because he was so far ahead the last time.
So we've got a few Zealots moving out here and there. Again, I think when Protoss completes the tech, we're going to have the first push of the game, really.
Yeah.
It's actually been, which is fine, but it's been a very slow game so far.
Yeah, it has.
It's been Dark fishing for some kind of harassment or counterplay, but the Protoss has been so conservative through most of this that really not much can happen. Oh, this yeah, it's trying to like juke and jive.
Yeah, so silly.
Yeah,
it's just
like there's no hope for you, Broad Roach. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess Disruption Shot took some shields off. Okay,
yeah, okay.
Cool.
And now we are at the climax of at least this game so far.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a push. It looks like Protoss actually wants to push up through 12 o'clock. And I want to point out, there's no expansion at 12. But I think he wants to try to hit a more vulnerable location. It seems like, at least from looking at the mini-map, there's a lot of defense and a lot of overall attention here at 9 o'clock. Oh, actually, Protoss is going to turn around.
Oh,
this is just enough roaches
so
that you
funny.
kind of got to respect it.
That, and he unpowered like both Cybernetics cores there. That was kind of cool.
Okay, so he is going to try to push through here.
I don't think that there's a whole lot to be done right now.
I just can't imagine Protoss actually breaking this.
No, it's not going to happen.
This is actually doing quite a bit, too. This is the road harass that Dark was fishing for this whole game.
Dude, this could be a very long game.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, a couple good Disruptor shots. Brings up his High Templars.
Okay.
Another couple of really good ones.
Yeah, I mean, is he going to be able to get through here?
like, slowly but surely with these spells, you'll do all right, but the Vipers are going to charge up and start yoinking.
Oh, you said that. Oh, how embarrassing, Artosis.
The High Templars had something to say about that.
Yeah, man, they get feedback on your casting energy right there. No, that was pretty sick. This maybe will allow Protoss to try to put a dent in here. This is a lot to chew your way through.
Oh, the Neural on
that was
the
sick.
Disruptor, and he actually used it to kill all the High Templars
that was
except
actually so insane.
That was good.
I almost wonder if we get a highlight clip of that because it happened so quickly.
Yeah.
That was so sick.
That was awesome. That was so awesome. That was so...
It actually, I almost had to do a double take on what happened.
The amount of value there.
Yeah.
God. That was a better disruptor hit than all the ones that Trap has hit so far.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Does this make Dark better with Protoss than Trap? Like,
that's what it
means.
Even mean? Yeah.
Like, Dark's sitting here having to play both races. That's tough.
The thing is, if Dark wins this, we got to say he beat him with Protoss.
He has to, like, know the hotkeys for these and stuff. It's not even the race he plays.
He's got those keys specially set on his keyboard so they align with what Zerg's going to be doing.
Dude, he's making stasis wards for himself.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Jeez, Dark.
I
want to see him steal a probe and make a Nexus.
Yeah. Is this the best neural play we've ever had? I don't know.
It's pretty amazing.
It's looking pretty damn good, man.
All right, some annoying Zealot harassment. Void Rays, I think these guys are trying to get cycled out a little bit. Doesn't really need them. Dark does not want to go Corruptor.
You know, Trap is trying, but he's not doing very much, and we're actually seeing the bottom left corner of the map get filled in here with even more Zerg. So we're going to have this map cut in half. There are a lot of locations here in the middle that can still cause some friction. Not every expansion obviously goes to one side or the other, especially when you look closer into the center of this map. But yeah, it does seem like Trap has this really scary army that Zerg can't kill, but also Trap can't really take a fight anywhere.
Yeah, it's getting pretty complicated to take any of these fights because you have to think of all the different spells that can be thrown out on both sides.
Yeah.
You know, Infestors obviously with their Neurals can do a great job, but Disruptors are a good counter because you can just disrupt the Neuraling Infestor and it's gone, right? And you get the unit back and suddenly it's like a huge waste. But then you have like the interplay between the High Templars and the Vipers. How is that going to work out?
I do question the pushing at 12. It seems like that was the least important spot on the map. Like with an army that's this slow, you have the it's kind of like the Broodlord conundrum where it's like, oh, this is really big and scary and hard to kill, and the way it distributes damage is actually pretty terrifying, but at the same time it's not fast.
Yeah.
So you can play around it, and I think when he went into 12 o'clock, I thought maybe there were ambitions to push into the main. Probably that's what he wanted to do. But it just let Zerg fill in all the holes in the bottom of the map.
It did do that.
And now it's like we're in for a long game here. This game is far from over. Nothing is signaling to me that this is about to end anytime soon unless somebody really screws up.
It can't end soon. Their banks are getting really big. Like, the cost efficiency is definitely on Trap's side, but Dark has so much bank and it's so hard to kill. All right, he's going to try to push again here. Oh, my God. Just
nice harpooning.
Some sick value right there. Okay, so doesn't go super well there, it feels like, for Trap. Oh, nice dodge as well.
Yeah, good pull out. He actually realized exactly where that was headed. I thought it was going to be hitting one of the queens there.
Can I make a wish list, tasteless for Trap here?
Of course, yes.
So he made a mothership. I want to see recall plays.
Yeah, I think he needs to do a recall into the main, maybe.
Yeah, like anywhere. Like, I think what you do is you send the mothership opposite of wherever you're attacking. So you attack for a while. When they bring enough defenses, you recall to the other location and get damage there, right? So I want to see some of that. And honestly, I like it when Protoss players mix in a few Tempests with this army. I feel like the having 4 Tempests out there to just like kill spores, and sometimes zone out the Vipers in addition to the High Templars, I really like that play.
You know, the thing about carriers is that when they lose the interceptors, you basically have to pull away from the fight. It's kind of like Locust. I've never really thought of it like this, because obviously you have to manually remake the interceptors, but You know when the
If you call right-clicking a box one time manually, then yes.
yeah, that's true. You can automate it. That's right. But
this is StarCraft 2 tasteless.
But when you look at the just carrier play, yeah, once you've lost the interceptors, you have to back off. You don't have enough interference with that can draw shots out that your other units are basically protected.
They're actually blimps at that point.
Yeah. What do you think of this Hydra Overseer duo? Is this what Romanticide is? This unusual duo
That's
here?
That's the comp right there.
Yeah.
Definitely, totally.
Nobody thought they would be a match, but here they are.
Yeah. Honestly, with that base up there, I want to see him bring over a couple Infestors, target everything down, steal a probe, make a Nexus, man. I want that so bad.
Well, let's have it. By the way, 12.
Do you ever remember that happening even one time?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Not with us, Cassie, no.
Look, he's walking around on creep.
This is a pretty insane late game here. I would love to know just the number of spores that we actually have right now.
Oh, it's
in this game.
We might check eventually.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Those feedbacks are so fast.
Yeah.
Watch out! He's going to sell us.
They're not your zealots. Watch out.
By the way, he does have a couple of Spires going 1-1 right now. So we know he is preparing for the Corruptor switch that may have to occur eventually.
Yeah.
He may have to switch into Corruptors at some point.
All Zerg needs is that upgrade to make Corruptors actually be able to attack ground units. And there'd be
Could
no
you
way.
imagine?
Yeah. They're like Vikings. They just like land. Little Corruptor feet come out and they're walking around.
They're slow like queens, for sure. For sure. Look at this. Trap is just relentless.
But again, I don't know that Trap is actually getting anywhere. And similar to what we had in the last game, I'm sorry, not the last game, or the earlier half of this game, Trap was up at 12 trying to take fights, so Zerg took the bottom. Now Trap's in the bottom trying to take fights, so Zerg takes the top.
Yeah.
Dark's just filling in all the gaps with Zerg
like water,
bases.
my friend.
Yes.
Ooh, nice yoink. Still, the Disruptors seem to be the units really creating the most value so far in this game. Just each time he shoots them out, he's basically making money with them.
Yeah. I like the placement of the lurkers here. Very hard to actually get to them. Oh, hello. He's going to just dive in here. Oh! Nice connect. But
Yeah,
I think Zerg can still drive this back. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Sorry. There was a sequence of spells that happened there that threw me off.
We're trapped in here!
Yes.
Like, you're actually not. That's
You're
not
not.
what the
That's
spell
not what
does.
that does, man.
You dumb zealots. I'm like, wait a minute. A real zealot would know he's not trapped in there. You guys are changelings.
Okay. Chip it away here. Yeah, man, I feel like Trap is not really doing anything that's going to win him this game. He's getting value, but I don't know if this is going to stop the Zerg from growing. Protoss is eventually going to have to take more of the center bases.
You can see right now it's 11.7K for Trap, but only 11.2K for Dark. So he's definitely gaining the edge.
We only have a few. Actually, I guess there's only one base left on the map. Is that correct? They're mineral walls, if you count that. But
yeah. Just Dark's one in that area.
But if Trap takes that, that's how you win a PvZ, my friend.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's how you do it?
It's like Risk. This is where you got to play Risk in the game,
okay.
man. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Listen, if what Trap needs to do is just take this base that he's over right here and only put cannons there.
Yeah.
Cannons and cavalry for days.
I'm glad that it's like Risk and not Monopoly, because if it was, then we'd have had people teaming up all ready to kill somebody here.
But this might even be worse, where it's just that base is Australia, and he's just going to sit there and, yeah.
Those damn turtles in
Risk,
Australia.
not a good game, you know?
Not a good game at all.
Not a good game.
I have StarCraft Risk.
Yeah. Didn't help it. Now, with that being said, I mean,
But what if it's like Tastosis? Like, that's cool.
Is it function like Australia, or is it?
I haven't opened it, actually. I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not a big Risk fan.
You shouldn't even be allowed to cast this game. You don't even open your StarCraft Risk box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Lurker's running up to Burrow.
I don't know what's happening. I think Zerg's losing, though. You want me to play-by-play this? I don't think so, guys. I think Protoss actually wins this. Yeah, but hold on.
Well, the 3 Neurals are doing their best.
This is where Zerg cashes his lottery ticket. What are you going to buy? He's like, well, since I play lottery, I'm going to spend all the money on sports cars.
26 Corruptors, 6 Ultras.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah! That's what you got to do. Take the Hive out, take his tech out.
And look at this. Dark now. His
There's just 2
really
ultras. We're going to let him come back.
Oh, no. Sees a ton of Corruptors popping out. So now that he knows Corruptors on the way, look at this. 4 more Archons being made, 3 Immortals. So I think the play here is you use the Corruptors as quickly as you can to clear this army. And then, Tastosis, you go into Broods. And then he goes into Void Rays, and you GG!
And you've locked yourself out of winning the game, yes!
Yes! You know, actually, tell me what you think of this idea.
Yeah.
What if you could pay to turn Broodlords back into Corruptors, but very cheap?
I'd be fine with that, but only if I can also turn them back into eggs and make them into larvae and make them into anything I want. How does that sound?
He'll turn into larvae again.
Yeah.
Unmorph.
Yeah.
It could even be free. It could even be free.
I think it should give you money when you do it. How about that?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Gets back the money you morph for the Broods?
Yeah. No, it's like compound interest, or you could even like more. It's
sit there and farm them all day.
Yeah, you just farm them all day hitting buttons.
Okay, there's a lot of Ultras out here, but Immortals come into the fight. A lot of Archons in here as well, so all units good against these. The Archons, like, oh my god, they're just stopping the Corruptors from doing anything here. He needs, like, where are he only has 3 Lurkers.
Zerg never should have attacked this. I'm just going to say it.
Damn, Tastosis, you're so brave.
I am so brave.
I can't believe you said what I was too afraid to say.
Yeah, well, someone has to speak out on this. So Zerg should have just turtled into eternity. But instead, here you are. Yeah.
Turtled into eternity.
Into eternity. Like some kind of Greek myth. Destined for all time to just sit there and defend with spore crawlers and lurkers and infestors.
Well, now he's got his Corruptor army that he was really hoping to be able to make.
But look at that. He's only got, what, 2K minerals? Not even that, 1K?
Yeah, not looking too hot.
This is a wrecking ball army here.
It's pretty scary. He doesn't have any way to deal with the Archons. If the Archons would get away from the carriers, he could do something.
Right.
Look at that, though. It's like an entire craft set.
This entire craft set?
Yeah, man. Look at all those, like, cotton balls.
Yeah. This is going to just push into the main. Keep in mind the Hive was killed off. If he kills off any extra tech.
Oh, here we go. He's going to dive in on top of everything here. All right, Storm's going down.
Oh my god, that's a lot of Corruptors.
Yeah, they're going to clear the entire air army. Now, how much bank? Yeah, Dark has no bank left behind this, unfortunately. Yeah. And I feel like if you just make voids from here, that's the way to do it as Trap.
All these Corruptors can do is cheer on the Ultras fighting the Immortals.
Oh, he doesn't have a Greater Spire.
He can't even do it no matter what.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Okay, well, he better go and start killing buildings with these right now.
Yeah.
He better start doing that like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. I think he's going to try to...
Come on!
He's got to go faster
Do
than this.
something with your Corruptors. They're not going to get better. They're only
the funny thing is,
worse.
I don't believe that Trap is actually aware that there's no Greater Spire.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I better make some Void Rays to kill these Broodlords.
He definitely saw the 2 Spires when he was killing the Hive.
Yeah.
But sometimes you make 3
It might not have registered, though.
Yeah, but a lot of Zergs in this situation will just make 3. It's not that expensive. Not when you have 12K Tastosis.
Not when you're out of touch. Thinks it's not expensive.
Not when you don't even know how much Zerg
costs. He doesn't know how much Zerg milk costs, okay? That's how out of touch he is. Another tag here. I think at this point in time, if Trap wasn't aware, it's sinking in now that the Broodlords are not coming anytime soon. We have no Hive in sight this game.
You know, he did make a fair amount of voids, so I guess the Corruptors still will fight against those at least. Oh, no.
I think we're at the beginning to the end here. The Ultras got wrecked. There is no minerals, no gas, no Ultras in this game.
Oh, there's very little of anything. We're just in like turtle your last bases mode. Yeah, he's making some disruptors. Like there's not like a way to stop this.
It's hidden there. Please, I'm the last of my kind.
Yeah, they surrounded him and everything.
Yeah. You're gonna sell his Ultra tusks.
They teamed up
sad,
against
really.
him, man. Damn, that was me and you, those 4 DTs.
Yeah, that was 2 Tastes and 2 Artoses.
Yeah.
We slapped him down like he was chicken breast.
Yeah, we didn't even need 23,000.
Yeah, we only needed 2.5 hours to do that.
You're cooked.
Yeah. Try to edge in again. Okay, coming in here. Nice connections on those lurkers.
And a counterattack actually going down. It looks like he's just going to try to kill off all of the tech. I like this move a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Why not just kill all the tech? Because it's really an entrenched position that Dark has.
Even being forced to remake the tech is pretty big. I actually feel like that's what he was supposed to do this entire rest of the game after the Hive was killed, was like actually just now dive down on the tech.
Maybe.
Make
yeah,
him make
right
Zerglings in for the rest of this game. Make him go back into Roaches against this, see what happens. No. Did this just crash? Okay.
Somehow we can't resume from the replay?
Yeah. It's like, well. So there's actually a small push coming down here. Where is Protoss actually mining from, by the way? Because a lot of these bases have, I think, mined out, or have almost mined out. Oh, my mind. I'm a Zerg now. Oh, look at the Templar.
Look at that.
Look at him.
I love these Knurls and what he's doing with them. You see that? Did you see that Infestor wiggle as he made it come back?
Yeah.
Where it was like jumping around wiggling? That's what I look like when I play console games. Like I try to look around the corner with my head at the TV when I'm like playing a console game, you know?
Get the Spire!
He's gonna get everything, Tastosis. Look at that. Even the Broodlings coming to fight.
The Broodlings are in this too. Even the babies are mad.
Dude, the Knurl's going to town again. He's targeting down the Disruptors, but he doesn't do it in time.
Yeah, it almost worked until it completely backfired.
Yeah, but you know what? He killed those off, and there's no Archons underneath here.
Wait,
chase! Go!
Almost got him.
I need a game 5. Go! You
Carriers are getting pretty low. There should be another Disruptor shot in a second here.
Oh,
there it is.
My God.
Oh, it doesn't really connect to anything.
Good splitting.
Actually,
he kills all the carriers.
If he misses all these shots, the Zerg can actually attack up here, I think.
All right, he's gonna skip. They recharge too quick. He's afraid. He's a coward.
That's afraid.
All right, finally. Attacking one of Dark's last positions there. Can Dark's army beat this? 5 lurkers.
Oh, by the way, the pool's going to get killed again. Just to point out, the pool will have to be remade.
That's almost helpful because making Zerglings here is the last thing he needs.
Yeah, is there only 1 lurker here? Am I seeing this right?
Yeah, it's very low. Oh, that's a lot of Zealots actually being made. Trapped at a 3.5k bank.
They're both down to 120 supply. It does seem like Protoss has a little bit more flexibility with the army.
Oh, for sure.
In that you can actually, like, fight from afar.
Wait, are you telling me that, like, 30 Corruptors are not flexible?
It's like beef jerky flexibility. It's none.
So more than me, but still not any.
Yeah. Yeah. When I think of Artosis, the word flexible does not come to mind.
No, in any way.
Now, another tag over here. Keep in mind the way the mini-map actually looks here. Zerg is marooned on 3 positions here at the top.
Oh, he's picking off the boys. Oh, turn around. Okay.
This, what looked like it was Trap just dominating actually became a really close comeback into Trap will probably barely win this game.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
By the way,
army
no gas here.
Oh, he actually sniped the Observer. He sacked several Corruptors to snipe that Observer. But then the Disruptors killed
There's no gas being mined right now on either side. So you cannot make an Observer. You can make Link. Well, I guess you can't make Links if your pool's dead.
Can you imagine if he could lift off one Zerg building.
That's what he needs to do.
If you could load a spore into an Overlord and then fly it over the side of the map with all your corruptors, you got this.
You would win the game.
It's a draw.
And it would be better for the game, I think.
Yeah, if you could load spores and spines into Overlords, it would be better for
People
the game.
have different positions on balance, but basically everybody's in agreement that spores should be able to be loaded into.
Yeah, and travel through Niduses as well.
Of course.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't do that.
So I think we're in the death throes here of Dark.
Dark? But he has, like, I think he has a geyser and a hatch still.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should temper my expectations then here.
Yeah. Don't you dare. Oh,
that scream.
yeah, there's one observer out right now. I think he's looking for it.
But you can win this game even without an observer. Oh, there's one spine.
Yeah, if there's disruptors, you can.
There's one spine crawler being made.
10 gas, man. Like, if he can pick off the disruptors, the thing is you can right-click on the building still, so... there's no way to pick off that many disruptors. I love the way he's doing this, by the way. Oh my god, Dark!
Okay, he's made some zealots. He's still mining minerals, by the way, so you can actually... Zealots are expendable.
Yeah. But he can't...
Protoss has an income.
Well, he does have... Yeah. There is no
gases
involved. No.
Oh! Underground, man! Oh, guess what? Get wrecked.